Mock Naturalization Interview. Version: Employment-based visa. Female applicant. Healthcare professional and single mother to remarried.
P13?
Yes, that's me.
Good morning. I'm Officer Thompson, and I will be conducting your naturalization interview today. Can you please state your full legal name for the record?
Good morning, Officer Thompson. My full name is Maria Isabella Rivera Lee.
Nice to meet you, Ms. Rivera Lee. How are you today?
I'm doing well, thank you. A little nervous, but ready.
That's completely understandable. Please follow me.
Sure.
Please come into this room and remain standing.
Okay, officer.
I need you to take the oath. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
Great, you may have a seat.
Thank you.
Can I have your appointment letter, green card, state ID, and passport, please?
Yes, here you go.
Thank you. Do you have any questions before we begin?
Yes, I noticed that my son's middle name was misspelled on the application. I'd like to correct that, if possible.
No problem. We'll get to that section shortly and make the correction.
Thank you, officer.
All right, let's go ahead and start with the civics questions. Did you get a chance to study the civics section?
Yes, I've been studying ever since I applied.
Great. Which version of the civics test did you prepare for?
I studied the 2008 version, the one with the 100 official questions.
Perfect, that's the right one. So, here's how this part works. I'll ask you up to 10 questions. And you just need to get 6 of them right to pass, okay? And please speak your answers out loud, so I can hear them clearly. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
First question. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress?
The Senate and House of Representatives.
If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president?
The Vice President.
We elect a U.S. Senator, for how many years?
6.
What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves?
Africans.
Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II?
Franklin Roosevelt.
Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government?
To print money.
We elect a president for how many years?
4.
How many justices are on the Supreme Court?
9.
You've answered 6 questions correctly. You passed the Civics test. Now let's move on to the English reading and writing tests. Please read this sentence.
What is the capital of the United States?
Good. Now I will read a sentence, and I'd like you to write it on the tablet. Washington, D.C. is the capital. Excellent. You passed the English reading and writing tests. Now we'll go over your application. First, how are you eligible for naturalization?
I've been a lawful permanent resident for over 5 years.
When did you become a permanent resident?
October 12, 2018.
How did you obtain your green card?
Through employment. I was recruited as a nurse practitioner from the Vietnam under an EB-3 visa by a hospital in Minnesota.
Tell me more about your journey.
I came to the US in 2017 on a work visa. My son, Diego, was just 6 at the time, and I was a single mom. His father and I divorced in 2015, and I was granted full custody. When I received the job offer from North Valley Regional Medical Center in Minnesota, it was a big decision, but I knew it would open doors for Diego. The first 2 years were hard. I worked night shifts, studied for licensing exams, and saved up to bring Diego over in 2018. He's 13 now, loves science and basketball. In 2021, I met my current husband, Jason Lee, a physical therapist. We got married in 2022. He's been a great stepfather to Diego, and we recently moved to Austin, Texas, for better job opportunities.
What is your legal name?
Maria Isabella Rivera Lee.
Have you used any other names?
Yes, I used to be Maria Isabella Rivera before I remarried.
Do you want to legally change your name?
No, I've already changed it after marriage.
Have you taken any trips outside of the U.S. in the past 5 years?
Yes, 2 trips to the Vietnam to visit my parents. One in 2019, and another in 2022.
Any trip longer than 6 months?
No.
Are you currently married?
Yes, to Jason Lee.
Is he a U.S. citizen?
Yes, born in Seattle, Washington.
When did you get married?
June 4, 2022.
Have you been married before?
Yes, to Diego's father, from 2011 to 2015.
How many children do you have?
1. Diego Rivera.
Is he your biological child?
Yes.
Is he a U.S. citizen?
No, not yet. He is a permanent resident.
Does he live with you?
Yes.
What is your current address?
2914 Willow Creek Drive, Austin, Texas, 78745.
When did you move there?
August 12, 2023.
Where did you live before that?
8541 Evergreen Avenue, St. Cloud, Minnesota from 2018 to 2023.
Are you currently employed?
Yes, I work as a nurse practitioner at St. David's Hospital in Austin, in the cardiology unit.
How long have you worked there?
Since August 2023.
Where did you work before that?
At North Valley Regional Medical Center in Minnesota from 2018 until mid-2023.
All right. Let's move on the next section. Have you ever been a member of, or involved in, world communism?
No.
Have you ever been involved in any way with forcing someone to have any kind of sexual contact or activity?
No, never.
What is forcing?
To pressure someone into doing something they don't want to do.
Have you ever advocated, supported and promoted any sabotage?
No, never.
What is sabotage?
The act of harming or ruining something.
Do you have any title or nobility in your native country?
No.
Have you ever married someone to get immigration benefits?
Sorry, officer, could you clarify your question for me?
Did you ever marry so you could get green card?
No.
Did you ever use a weapon against another person?
No, never.
Do you know the meaning of weapon?
Like a knife or gun.
Do you believe in religious freedom?
Yes, I do.
Were you ever involved in not letting someone practice his or her religion?
No.
Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time?
No, never.
Have you ever received any weapons training, paramilitary training, or other military type training?
No, never.
What is military type training?
Learning how to fight in combat.
Were you ever involved in any way with killing or trying to kill someone?
No.
Were you ever involved in any way with badly hurting or trying to hurt a person on purpose?
No.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No, never.
Have you ever helped anyone to enter or try to enter the United States illegally?
No, never.
Have you ever called yourself a non-U.S. resident on a federal, state, or local tax returns since you became a lawful permanent resident?
No, never.
Have you ever left the United States to avoid being drafted in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No, never.
Do you know what drafted means?
To be selected for military service.
Have you ever registered to vote in any federal, state, or local elections in the United States?
No, never.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No, officer.
Have you ever given any U.S. government official any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No, never.
Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen before?
No, never.
Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No, never.
What does misrepresentation mean?
To lie.
Have you ever voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
Have you ever worked for, or been a part of any group, unit, or organization that committed genocide?
No, never.
What is an organization?
A group of people that work together.
Were you ever a worker, volunteer, or a soldier in a prison or jail?
No, officer.
What is prison or jail?
A location where prisoners are detained.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States? Or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States?
No, never.
Have you ever been a habitual drunkard?
No, never.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, or detained by any law enforcement officer for any reason?
Yes, I once received a parking ticket.
How many parking tickets have you received, and what were the circumstances?
Only one. It was in 2022, when I accidentally parked in a no parking zone.
How much was the fine, and how did you take care of it?
It was $75, and I paid it in full at the city office the next day.
Did you bring any documentation related to the parking citation?
Yes, I have it right here.
Thank you. Have you ever been arrested or had any other legal issues?
No, officer. That's the only incident.
All right, that's not an issue. Everything looks fine. Can you tell me what it means to be convicted?
It means being legally declared guilty of a crime in court.
What is prostitution?
Someone who sells sex.
Now, I need to ask you some questions about your tax returns. Have you filed your tax return for last year?
Yes, officer.
Do you have a copy of your tax return transcript available?
Yes, here you go.
Do you pay your taxes on time?
Yes.
Have you ever failed to file a tax return?
No.
Do you owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes?
No, I don't.
Were you ever involved in any way with forcing, or trying to force, someone to have any kind of sexual contact or relations?
No, never.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any communist or totalitarian party anywhere in the world?
No, never.
Do you know what communism is?
A political system in which the state controls everything.
What is a totalitarian party?
Government controls everything, and people have no power.
Have you ever been placed in an alternative sentencing or rehabilitative program?
No, never.
Have you ever participated in causing harm or suffering to any person because of their race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No, never.
What is suffering?
Physical or mental pain of a person.
What is drug paraphernalia?
Equipment to make illegal drugs.
Do you know what illegal drugs or narcotics means?
Like cocaine, heroin.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes, I'm willing to.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes, I do.
Are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes, I'm willing to.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes, I do.
Can you explain to me what that is?
It means, I promise to love my country through both good times and bad times.
Are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes, I'm willing to.
All right, Ms. Rivera-Lee. Please turn on the tablet. I've made some changes to your application. Take a moment to check all the information. Make sure everything is correct. If you see any mistake, let me know. If everything is okay, sign at the bottom.
Thank you very much, officer. I really appreciate this.
Go ahead and review the information again, then sign when you're ready.
Everything looks perfect. All done.
Great. One last thing, please review the Oath of Allegiance section.
Okay.
Just a moment, I need to run a background check and make copies of your documents. I'll be back shortly.
Sure, no problem.
Here is a copy of your test results.
Thank you, officer. I am grateful that you reviewed and approved my application.
We're ready to continue with the oath ceremony now.
That would be wonderful.
Please stand, raise your right hand, and repeat after me. I hereby declare, on oath, that I absolutely and entirely renounce.
I hereby declare, on oath, that I absolutely and entirely renounce
and abjure all allegiance and fidelity to any foreign prince,
and abjure all allegiance and fidelity to any foreign prince,
potentate, state, or sovereignty, of whom or which I have heretofore been a subject or citizen.
Potentate, state, or sovereignty, of whom or which I have heretofore been a subject or citizen.
That I will support and defend the Constitution.
That I will support and defend the Constitution.
And laws of the United States of America against all enemies.
And laws of the United States of America against all enemies.
Foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same.
Foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same.
That I will bear arms on behalf of the United States when required by the law.
That I will bear arms on behalf of the United States when required by the law.
That I will perform non-combatant service in the armed forces of the United States.
That I will perform non-combatant service in the armed forces of the United States.
When required by the law.
When required by the law.
That I will perform work of national importance.
That I will perform work of national importance.
Under civilian direction when required by the law.
Under civilian direction when required by the law.
And that I take this obligation freely.
And that I take this obligation freely.
Without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion.
Without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion.
So, help me God.
So, help me God.
Congratulations! From this moment forward, you are officially a citizen of the United States.
Thank you so much, officer.
I'll return your documents now, but I do need to keep your green card as part of the process. I'm going to print your certificate of naturalization. It may take a little while. Please have a seat in the waiting area while the certificate is being printed.
Of course.
When you receive your certificate, make sure all the information is correct before you sign it. And remember to sign it using a black ink pen only.
Understood.
There are just a few more important steps you'll need to take. Be sure to update your status with the Social Security Administration and register to vote.
I will, thank you.
If you're planning international travel, now would be a good time to apply for a U.S. passport as well. Do you have any questions about what comes next?
No, officer. I'm all set. Thanks again.
You're very welcome. I'll walk you over to the customer service area now.